Time now for the morning rush. Some APS teachers are demanding that the school board do something about guns on campus. During a meeting last night, more than a dozen West Mesa High School teachers spoke out saying that they did not feel safe on their campus. The school has had 2 incidents this school year alone. Now, the district says there are currently 30 openings for campus security aides.
New this morning, Albuquerque's Zero Fare bus program will likely stay in place until June. During last night's meeting, counselors combined 3 bills into one. The first keeps the Zero Fare program in place for the remainder of its trial period, which was set to expire this June. Once that trial is up, it would give the Transit Department time to analyze a pass-based system.
This morning, the Legislative Finance Committee is recommending lawmakers prioritize capital dollars to reduce a huge backlog of delayed capital outlay projects. The latest numbers from the LFC show the state has $3.3 billion in money from capital outlay projects. If they don't move forward quickly, the money for those projects could go back to the state. Erica.
Here's a look at our school day forecast. 22 this morning, a very cold, much colder start to the day, so be sure to wear your winter layers. And by this afternoon, we are staying chilly, but we will see some sunshine and lighter winds.
Attorney General Raul Torres is preparing to take formal measures against New Mexico towns with abortion bans. Hobbs and Clovis approved ordinances that prohibit abortion supplies from being sent through the mail. The AG says these communities are misapplying that federal law, and his office is preparing to issue a formal response.
This morning, we will know if charges will be filed in the Rust shooting case. The potential charges stem from when actor Alec Baldwin fired a prop gun loaded with real bullets, killing cinematographer Helena Hutchins and wounding director Joel Souza in October 2021. The Santa Fe District Attorney will make that announcement this morning at 9. Erica.
And here's a look at our threat index. It is lower today, but very cold in northern New Mexico with a threat of frostbite and hypothermia if not dressed properly.
President Biden will travel to California today to visit areas that have been devastated by severe weather. Overnight, the president amended his disaster declaration for that state, increasing the amount of federal assistance for the winter storms, flooding, and the mudslides that have affected California since late December.
In Washington, embattled freshman lawmaker George Santos is facing new accusations. Rich Alstoff, a homeless veteran, said Santos helped him raise $3,000 for his dying dog through his pet charity. But Alstoff never got the money from Santos. There have been multiple parties calling for Santos's resignation. Erica.
To look at our traffic maps, we are looking clear on the roads. No accidents or slowdowns. And here's a live look to the Big I, where we are busying up, but no weather issues for the morning commute.
Scientists in Chile's Patagonia region are unearthing the southernmost dinosaur fossils recorded outside Antarctica. The remains recovered from Chile's far south Rio de las Chinas Valley in the Magallanes Basin between 2016 and 2020 also include some unusual remains of velociraptor-like dinosaurs, which likely lived covered in feathers.
Time now for the 5 facts.
At number 5, the city of Albuquerque says its investment in a new indoor track is expected to bring millions to the local economy. The $2.5 million investment was completed in 2021, replacing the old track, which had been bought in 2005. Now, Albuquerque is becoming a hub for indoor track in the U.S. That's with 4 regular season meets and 2 national events planned this year. Officials say that it should bring in about $4 million to the local and regional economy.
At number 4 this morning, we expect to learn if charges will be filed in the Rust shooting case. The Santa Fe District Attorney stated in a news release there would not be a news conference or public appearance by either DA Mary Carmack Altweiss or Special Prosecutor Andrea Reeb. The potential charges stem from when actor Alec Baldwin fired a prop gun loaded with real bullets, killing cinematographer Helena Hutchins and wounding director Joel Souza in October 2021. The announcement will be made through email and on social media at 9 this morning.
And at number 3, it's going to be a chilly day. We'll see increasing clouds through the afternoon, but no weather issues. We'll climb from 22 this morning into the 30s through most of the late morning and early afternoon, eventually hitting the low 40s from around 3 to 4 o'clock.
At number 2, Attorney General Raul Torres is preparing to take formal measures against New Mexico towns with abortion bans. Hobbs and Clovis approved ordinances that prohibits abortion supplies from being sent through the mail. Roosevelt County passed a similar ordinance, but it allows private citizens to sue someone suspected of violating the law. The AG says these communities are misapplying that federal law. The Attorney General says his office is preparing to issue a formal response.
And at number 1, APS teachers are demanding the school board do something about guns on campus. Now, during a meeting last night, more than a dozen West Mesa High School teachers spoke out, saying that they do not feel safe on their campus. West Mesa High School has had 2 incidents this school year alone. That's with a gun reportedly going off in a woodshop class in December. And just last week, another student was caught on campus with a gun. According to the staff, West Mesa has only 1 APS police officer and 3 security guards. The district says that they are doing everything in their power to help, but there are currently 30 openings for campus security aides.